to the Milo Beasley Show, episode number 35. I can't believe it's already been 35 episodes. We have a huge episode this week. By popular demand, actually, the tag team of legendary Malia, Hosaka, and Brandi. Thank you guys for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Why would you want us? I mean, by popular demand.
Thank you for making all your fans happy and putting us on your broadcast. Thank you. Everybody loves us.
I agree. I love you guys. You guys are the reigning,
strictly platonic,
and defending.
But I don't like her. I hate her.
That's not nice.
Everybody loves me, but
she has cute bows in her hair.
Thank you.
Are you jealous of her bow?
Pretty much.
Something like that.
The reigning and defending Shine Tag Team Champions. Yeah. So, who remind our fans who you beat for those tag belts?
We got
the Lucha
Sisters.
I think they might be here.
We're scared. They might want their belts back.
They can't have them. They're going to have to retire the belts after we're done. Nobody can fill our shoes. We're the greatest.
You're not even wearing shoes.
Sure I am.
True story. True story. You're not even wearing shoes. So,
I'm wearing two shoes. One on each foot. It's amazing.
It happens. So tell us a little bit about yourselves for those who possibly may not know who you are.
Did you really just say that?
I said possibly.
She is the great Brandi Wine. She's from Hooker's Creek, Tennessee.
Malia Hosaka from Honolulu, Hawaii.
She was trained up in North Carolina, has had a fabulous career.
Malia's had an even more fabulous career. I used to watch her on LPWA when she would chase Buff Bagwell around the ring and try to sexually molest him.
That wasn't just around the ring.
The locker room.
Then I got to know him in WCW.
And then I do have to say this, Malia is getting honored at the Cauliflower Alley Club this year, like in less than 3 months, for her contribution to women's wrestling, and I am honored because I'm going to be there.
And she's also going to maybe present the award.
This is awkward now.
I have ADD, so I'm basically going to get up there and be like, just go off on a tangent, and it's going to sound like I'm really drunk, and I'm going to embarrass myself, and she's not even going to want the award. She's going to leave the room and be like, I'm done.
Sounds like we need to film that.
I'm done.
No, Brandi's going to come with me. She's going to enjoy it. We'll have fun in Vegas.
Yeah, and somehow...
Oh, it's in Vegas.
Yeah, it's in Vegas. So, bail money.
Dave's on Facebook.
Yeah. What's in that movie? They make a movie about it.
So how did you guys become involved in wrestling? Like, what made you decide, you know what, this is what I'm going to do? I'm going to...
That's a shoot.
Barry Windham.
Oh, see, you
well, not where you love Barry Windham, but you know.
Malia, can I just be honest with you? Like, you know, when I was growing up, not that that was that long ago, we only had one TV in the house, and you kind of had a fight over it. So, like, my dad was in there watching wrestling one night, and I'm like, I'm going to wait till he's done, I'll get to watch what I want, and I, like, didn't want to turn the channel. I was like, it was the greatest thing I'd ever...
I bet Barry Windham was on.
No, it was Gorgeous Jimmy Garvin and Precious. And honestly, having a female go into the ring, I was like, because at first, you know, that was my inspiration. Like, I didn't see female wrestling. I saw her out there, I mean, splits and glamour, all that sequence to the ring, and she's spraying the aerosol can, and I was just like, this is amazing. And I know Magnum J was on that show. It was unbelievable. That was kind of my first taste of wrestling, and then I would have to say stuff like LPWA and even like Glow. I hate to say it, but honestly, like Glow was my first taste of women's wrestling, and I loved it. And then I started getting the Japanese girls. I got a broadcast in Japan. It was like the Crush Girls and Devil Masami, and I was like, oh my god, this is amazing, and it was on. It was like, screw college, I'm joining the circus.
For me, it was more my dad was a big fan of it, and, you know, I grew up and I didn't want to watch it. I wanted to kind of like her. We only had on TV, and I pitched a fit and wanted to watch something else. And I watched a match between Bugsy McGraw and the Missing Link, and I laughed my ass off. It was an incredible match, and today I'm like, oh my god, the psychology of what they did. They just ran around the ring, chasing each other, and they never actually took a ball.
Right, you don't really...
Fabulous.
Looking back on it, I think you guys might agree, like, looking back on it, you didn't really understand the psychology of watching, but now when you watch it, you're like, oh my god.
That was brilliant.
Right.
Yeah, and so it was amazing. And I was like, you know what, if these two can do this, I can do this. And my dad was like, yeah, you can do that. So that was just kind of the gauntlet served down.
Did you say, I told you so?
Yeah. So again, screw college, going to the circus.
See, I did college,
Yeah.
And still wanted to join the
And you still join the circus.
Still join.
But look, you got a great career in your college education after you leave the circus.
And you got to meet us.
And I did. And I got that. I mean, how many people can say that they've had legendary?
A lot.
Oh,
What? No, what do you mean had legendary?
I meant on a.
Like, really?
This is-
Seriously?
I didn't know where he was going with that, and I was like, not a lot to say they've had the legendary experience. But Barry Windham, if you want to private message me, can I tell my Barry Windham story?
Please,
Very
please.
different. Okay, so like, I love him. I've been like on one show with him, and he was walking down the hall, and I had to put my head down, could not make eye contact, and that's just not the kind of person I am, because I make friends like that. Yeah.
Like Scott Baio, like.
No. What?
Yeah, like there was this one time, like I was at a signing and Scott Baio was there, and
Are you trying to compare Scott Baio to
Barry Windham.
no.
Cut. I was like, the interview is
Stay
done.
out.
Like, I'll never do
Beautiful here.
Never do that show. So I never got to meet him. Well, then like last week I was getting ready to go to work. I work nights, and I find out like that he's like 2 hours from me. I was like, damn, I can't go now. I'm like everybody I'm messaging. Can you just tell him I love him? Just tell him. Just let him know. So George South, the great friend he is, he got me a picture. I told him I was in love with him. It was great. I was so excited. The picture came in the mail like 4 days later. I opened it up, and it's like, Brandi, best wishes. I'm like, what? Best wishes? I was so disappointed. Like, why couldn't it say my future ex-wife, my favorite stalker, the love of my... And it says generic best wishes. So if you ever sign a picture for me again and put best wishes, I will snap you. Just saying.
I think we need to put the call out
Yes.
to everybody share this so that way it can get to Barry Windham, so that way Brandi can get her correct.
Well, yeah. And he
XOXO8
like,
XOXO 8 by 10.
And like, Brandi, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was you.
Big hug and a kiss.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Because best wishes.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I don't have a
I
Barry
feel
Windham.
so unimportant
He has
in his
Scott
life
Baio's
right now. Can I use the F word? F Scott Baio.
I mean, you didn't really use the letter.
Well, you didn't say I could. Just want to make sure.
All right, so here on the Milo Beasley Show, we do this thing called the top 5. Usually it's a random thing that I pull off the top of my head.
Okay.
So I really don't have anything picked. So we're going to do top 5. I still don't have anything. Top 5 breakfast cereals.
Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch Berries, Fruity Pebbles.
I like Captain Crunch.
Applejack.
I like all berries. Like oops all berries.
I haven't
Oops,
had
all berries.
berries. I do because I love Captain Crunch Berries. I like picking everything out, but the berries and then eating the
Then
berries.
why don't you just buy oops all berries?
Because I have fun picking it all out. I do the same thing with Lucky Charms. I pick everything out and then I eat all the marshmallows. So, you know, which they have chocolate Lucky Charms. Have you tried those? Really chocolate marshmallows? You go wrong with that.
But then your milk becomes chocolate milk,
Right.
and then it's a bonus.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And then if you have to have a healthy one, I don't know.
Like my mom didn't. I got Cheerios.
Yeah.
Cheerios?
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to put sugar. Like, we have natural honey. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
No, but I would go with the Lucky Charms. Like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I would cut up a Pop-Tart and throw it in some milk
Like,
and like that cereal.
No, like you come, I don't cook, so like you come to my house and you open the cabinet, it looks like a grocery store because there's like every brand of cereal there. That's what I love.
She's
I'm a
the
cereal
ultimate cereal.
I'm like
connoisseur.
a Cookie Crisp type person.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Golden
Cookie
Graham.
Crisp. Yeah, no,
I make
Cookie Crisp.
s'mores.
Cookie Crisp.
Did you guys have like a favorite commercials? Like what was your favorite cereal commercial? Like you remember the dog from Cookie
Oh,
Crisp?
yeah.
I was like Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
Don't ask me what that was.
Yeah.
I'm ADD, so I flip through commercials. I don't think I've ever watched a commercial. Like, oh, commercial, go do it. No, can't do it.
I ain't probably good at it.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing we don't have any advertisers on this show.
My favorite food is Jello.
Jello.
Love Jello. I don't know why.
Do you make like gelatin? Like, do you make like the shapes? Like,
No.
No.
Shots.
Oh, that too, but no. Just
Oh,
ever
sorry.
since as a kid, have just loved Jello.
Since you were a kid, you loved Jello shots.
No, well maybe if they had been presented to me, I'm sure I would have.
That's what's wrong with her. She's so pretty.
Special.
Bless her little heart.
So before we wrap up, can you guys let the fans know where they can find you on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff, the social medias?
It's just on Facebook. Everything else is way too technical for me. Yeah. but if Barry Windham, you want my number. Let me know.
I have MaliaHosaka.com or .net. Both of those should go to the same website. And then Malia Hosaka fan page on Facebook. I don't do Twitter. Don't tweet. Don't follow.
You know, it's something that a lot of people don't do before we wrap this up is actually have their own websites anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, like, you know, I don't really see a whole lot. So, folks out there, make your websites.
Yeah, make a website.
Yeah, make Brandi a website.
Make
Brandi Wine loves Barry Windham.
Thank you.
I just realized you have the same initials.
Yeah. I was going to have trunks made for her that have BW on the back.
Towels, monograms. Perfect.
Yeah, it's already made.
That's what I'm thinking.
All right, so on that note, we're going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching episode number 35 of the Milo Beasley Show. Thank you guys for coming on the show, and thanks for watching.